Good morning everyone, today's another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going to be going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with the coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to go over is, of course, all of the limited time quests over here. So when we go to task and quest, go to task and the limited time tab over here, you're going to notice that there are a lot of campaigns that are going to be ending, and all of them revolve around the Slayer stuff as well as the limited time quest stuff. So please make sure to complete them because there is 40 star gems that you can pick up over here. There's also an NGS 2nd anniversary special selector ticket, by the way. So you really want to complete this limited time quest over here. It actually requires you to run the LTQ 25 times, so this will take a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, but trust me, it is 100% worth it for this selector ticket, because if you don't want anything from the special scratch, at the very least this is 100 star gems, so please make sure that you run it. Now on top of that, it is your last chance to pick up the 879 Slayer pose emote. So in order to get this, you actually need to complete a bunch of different tasks which revolve around the Slayer, so please make sure to do that. Now there is one task that I have not completed over here, and that is clear bunker type 2 quest over here as a Slayer. So that is the ordinal tower rank 7 or higher. Now keep in mind, you can run this as a group. So let's say that your Slayer class isn't your main class, or you don't really care about the Slayer but you want the weapon camo. You can just run this as a group and get your friends to carry you, and that way you can get this weapon camo very easily. It is a free weapon camo, so I do recommend people to pick it up. Now on top of the Slayer limited time quest, we also have the enhanced a Gunblade booster, which is also going to be ending. So this is the ton of discounts which you can get whenever you're upgrading a Gunblade. So do take advantage of this if you're still not fully decked out with your Gunblade yet. Remember, this only applies to the Gunblade itself, does not apply to any of the other armors and other weapons. However, if you were planning to enhance or augment any of your armors or other weapons, don't forget we do have the NGS 2nd anniversary boost part 1. This will end after the coming maintenance, so please take advantage of it, as it does give you an augmentation success rate plus 10%, as well as an enhancement success rate plus 40%, which is really nice, especially the augmentation A plus 10%. This will save you a lot of Meseta, as you can essentially save 1 capsule for every upgrade that you're doing. Now the next campaign that is ending is the Let's Make ARKS ID campaign. This does require you to have a Twitter account, so if you do have a Twitter account, all you need to do is click on make your ARKS ID. Once it's all done, then you just post it on Twitter and you're good to go. I will leave the link to this page in the description below. And the last campaign that is also going to be ending is going to be great deals in the AC shop. So I've already voiced my thoughts on these deals. Personally, I think the dual quest support set is not worth it, simply because you know, it's just not worth it for 800 AC. Even though you do get the end rare drop rate plus 100% for 1 hour times 3, I don't think it's worth 800 AC. Now the premium set 90 days is okay if you were planning to buy the premium set anyway. So if you were going to buy premium for 90 days, it's the exact same cost. So you are getting the Mastery 4 as well as the Arms Refiners 2 for free, which is pretty nice if you need to refresh your premium. Now the next thing we need to talk about are, of course, all of the AC scratches, because there are a lot which are going away. So Reminiscent Collection May 2023, the Weapon Camo Collection, the School Day Memories, as well as Combat Classics are all going away right after the maintenance. So if there are any items from the Reminiscent Collection as well as the Weapon Camo Collection that you have not picked up yet, now would be a very good time to purchase them before they go away, because the moment that these 2 scratches go away, there won't be any more supply and eventually demand will build up again, and certain items with high demand are going to go back up in price, so just keep that in mind. But now to talk about things that will be kicking in after the maintenance. So there are quite a few things. First of all, our seasonal quest is going to be changed to a wasteland interception instead of a wetlands interception. So again, it's still going to be a boss rush, but we're going to be fighting Retem bosses instead of the Alio bosses, and we're going to be able to get a lot more Photon Chunk 2Bs versus what we currently have with the Photon Chunk 2As. Next up on Twitter, we're going to have the character election. So this is where we can vote for who is our favorite NPC, and whoever wins this will have an item dedicated to them in game. So as I said earlier, I think Nadare or Kanui is probably going to win this, but you guys can surprise me and, you know, vote for Dudu or something. It would be really funny if Dudu was there. I would vote for him if he was actually a viable choice, But yeah, so if you do have Twitter, you can look out for this. But this is the big thing right here. 2-a-day special AC scratch ticket giveaway. So we get 54 scratch tickets if you just log in every single day and complete all of your dailies. Remember, it's very important. You get 1 ticket when you log in right off the bat, but you get a second ticket if you complete all of your dailies on that specific day. So you want to do this every single day and you can earn up to 54 tickets. Remember, these items that you get from this special AC scratch act as AC items. So if you want to turn them into recycle badges, if you want to put them onto the player market, you can do all of that. So please take advantage of this, because Sega usually isn't this generous. Now, another thing kicking in is of course a bunch of new limited time tasks. So again, Star Gems, Meseta, please make sure to pick this up. And on top of all of this, we also have the NGS 2nd anniversary story completion campaign. So most people should have this completed, but you get a bunch of goodies over here by just completing all of the story. So if you haven't completed the story yet, you might want to get on top of things and complete them all. Now, this campaign does work retroactively, so if you did complete the story already, don't worry. Once this campaign kicks in, it's going to auto complete and you're immediately going to get all of the rewards. So that is very nice. And last but not least is of course our event lady, or the event shop is going to be updated. So there are going to be new items over here so that you'll be able to purchase a bunch of them. Now, one of the key items is going to be the Defi capsule. So if you do want the Makames or the Plutos, so that's the one that gives you crit chance as well as floor potency, they will be available in the event shop. However, they cost 50,000 points each. So you can buy a total of 10 of each, but that's going to be 1,000,000 points if you want to purchase 10 of the Plutos as well as 10 of the Makames. So make sure that you actually have enough seasonal points to buy them out, because on top of that, we're also going to be getting more alpha reactors as well as a bunch of other goodies. So hopefully you guys have a bunch of seasonal points saved up. If you're wondering where you should be farming seasonal points, it's the limited time quest, hands down. Just spam that over and over and over, and that is the fastest way to get a bunch of seasonal points. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.